Okay, I am here, but give me a second. I need to go take Jax's glasses off. I noticed they were on his head, and I don't want those glasses to break. Give me a second. Okay, I'm here. All right, sorry about that, y'all. Oh my goodness. So, who all watched the Super Bowl? Is everybody pleased with it? Or who thinks it was a bunch of horse shit? Isn't it funny how the 49ers hustled ass, but then when it went into overtime, just all of a sudden that they just, I don't know, gave it away. I don't know. I didn't watch except the very last part. Well, I watched a little bit, and then I was just kind of in and out of it, honestly. I don't have TV, so I was just getting it from online. Okay, so hey LM, baby, how are you? All right, if anybody wants to donate, let me know if you have, and I'll start a list. I will. Where'd my little paper go? There it is. With all my freaking notes. Y'all, I don't know, like, I was reading a book, and I was so excited to finish it tonight. And I've looked everywhere for it, and I can't find it. I'm so upset at myself. Oh, but anyway, who gives a shit, right? I was okay with who won. I didn't care. My favorite part is the squares, but I lost anyways. Aw. And then I'm going to send you a Venmo so you can see my energy and wants to come, please. All right. Yeah, you got something coming in. Myra, I seen that earlier when I connected to you about them squares. Something kind of shocking, it felt. Okay. I wanted to see Usher though. I'm good. How are you? Are you a fangirl? You're Usher's fangirl. All right, Myra. Wolves. I don't know why I do this to myself, you guys. Every time I visit my dad, I hurt all over again. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I hate that for you, and I hope that you're healing. Um, I hope you get healed. I hope you get through the healing, and you will. Did I say newbie high? I did in my mind, but I don't know if I said it out loud. Well, because you feel closer to him, and plus it's respectful, you know? You know what I mean? I mean, I hope that my family just don't throw me in the ground and never come see me, you know? And crying is a good thing. Crying is, you need to cry because if you hold it in, then you're not going to be centered, you know? Nah, I like some of his songs though. Yeah, I do too, especially his older ones, you know? Ellen, what do you think about? Do you think him and Diddy groomed Justin and touched his pee pee? All right. I think someone else donated. I don't know. Let's see. I know I got Myra. If you guys donate, just let me know and let me know where. Hey, Marlene, honey. All right. So let me see what's going on with Myra. Thank you, Mermaid. I'm listening to one of my favorite songs by more. I love that song. I love that song too. It's one of my favorites as well. I like singing at karaoke. Yes, those dirty birds did. For just a bit. Yes, I agree. I agree. Now I will give Usher credit. Cause yeah, I've been up all in that. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Cause I'm a nosy little twat like that. But Diddy is just terrible, y'all. I mean, and I was a fan, but I can't listen to it now, because I end up wanting to connect, and I'll get downloads while I listen. And I mean, he really does swing from, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. There's nothing. But when you're grooming underage fellers, then there's a problem, you know? My phone is crazy, but I mean, okay, wait a minute. Well, you were right about what you said when I got my reading a while back. I did not need surgery, but found out there's a CT scan. I have a metal surgical clip that was late. Oh, wow. 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 What the heck? Wow. Well, are they going, is that like affecting it somehow? Or didn't I tell you that you needed something like maybe your throat or your esophagus stretched or something? I agree, Tracy. I completely agree. I do. There's another one that's even bigger than him, but I'm not going to say because I don't want to get sued. Because all this is alleged. This is my spiritual opinion, folks. Okay? This is what the voices in my head tell me. All right. Let me get these out of my back here. But Diddy's going to go down, folks. He is. He is. He's going to go down. He did it to himself. You guys will see. Stuff coming out about Diddy, I wouldn't be shocked. I always thought he was down low. Oh yeah, and involved with Tupac, 100%. Oh, he most definitely put a hit out for him. He was too pussy to do it himself. And I'm just being honest. I mean, I hate saying that like that, but that's exactly how I see it. And you know me, y'all, I speak it before I think about it sometimes, right? Sometimes Spirit gets on to me about it, but sometimes Spirit also tells me to speak it like it is before it gets like it was. But anyway, all right. Thank you guys. I will cut the camera on shortly. Y'all, give me just a moment. All right. Biggie. Yep. K Talks. Hi, K Talks, honey. How did you know you have a gift? Well, hello, G Star. How are you, honey? Because I've never really had friends, especially when I was little. I had more. Well, you guys and most people would say they were imaginary friends. Okay. I've had George my entire life, and see, even as I speak about him, here he comes. So it's like, every time I get those rods out, like he's on top of me, But anyway, I just knew, even as I was little, he was definitely a good teacher, a good guidance, protector, even. I didn't know the words and the terminology when I was that little, and I just thought I really was crazy. But once I met, they put away, my mom's grandmother and stuff, I just knew. I don't know. I can't explain it. I just knew. Yes, you mentioned that, and my throat swelled, and I developed an eating disorder, and all from not being able to eat my food. And my doctor ordered the MRI. I had a real bad feeling getting an MRI for some weird reason. I asked the doctor if I get CT. Good thing I did. Wow. You're so welcome, sweetheart. Now listen, K-Talks, that doesn't necessarily happen to us all. Okay, I know several people that didn't start opening their gifts until after a loved one passed, or something, or they were in a tragic accident, or like a life experience or near death. A lot of people is triggered that way. But if you have the best way, and I'm talking to everybody, the best way to know if you are gifted, because you will be drawn to people like me. You will be drawn to, even if you were pounded in the head that it's a bunch of bullshit, you will just be drawn to it. When you sing Sylvia Brown on Montel, you stop to watch. When you see the Long Island Medium, you stop, you watch it because it intrigues you. That's how you know that there's something within yourself. I had a miscarriage last year and feel a connection to the other side to the baby I lost, but I sometimes don't know if my intuitions are real or if I'm imagining it. Oh, that's everybody. That's everyone. That is everyone. Especially when you first start, Kay. When you first start out, you absolutely think that really, and and me and Newbie, we talk all the time. And I swear we will laugh at each other because the conversations that and she can back me up on this, the conversations that me and her have, if they were recorded and our family heard it, or anybody else, they would seriously put us away in a nursing home or a psych eval place. I mean, for real. Because unless you go through it, you don't understand. And you just think it's horseshit. John Edwards Cross. I really, really adore him. I do. Not as much as someone else. I just love and adore. But I loved and adored Sylvia. Um, you know, they would think we are cray cray. Oh, absolutely. Yep. All right, Myra. All right. If anybody else donates, let us know. I'm getting through here. Got my timer going. All right, Myra. Myra. Man, oh man. As soon as I start opening a link, I'm hearing, I don't know what song this is, but it's definitely talking about letting go. I don't know who this is, but man, oh man, I see a pregnant woman in your energy. Man, oh man, she pregnant. Oh my God, there's a birthday song coming in too now. Oh my God, you got all kinds of shit coming in. Okay. Your divorce isn't going to go through until the autumn harvest time. Okay, just so you know. I mean, if you're interested in knowing that. I have a bad habit of meeting someone, and I must get a download because I will say something weird and they will be like, how do you know that? Yep. Yeah. I just thought it was because the two are crazy. Right? Well, it takes one to know one, Miss Tracy. We love you too. It just comes out. That's speak your truth. Speak it, honey. Okay, Myron. What's coming in for Myron? See, when I pull his Three of Cups here, I automatically got an announcement of a birth or something. I'm even seeing you buy a gift for somebody. And if someone's birthday is coming up, then and somebody's birthday is, because I'm hearing the birthday song 100% clear. It may be around that time. Okay. You're going to be a very busy bee in the next week or maybe two. Like busy bee, I'm hearing. Someone in particular has their eyes on you. They're not showing me who, but someone is most definitely having their eyes on you. You will, here is the Nine of Wands. You will be exhausted by the end of this week. If it's not the end of this week, then it's halfway, like in 2 weeks, okay, like 15 days. You're going to, like, your spirit, well, I'm seeing your spirit team literally right behind you, Myra, okay? So they are backing you up, all right? Somebody's sending you this, the water sign I keep saying, that is going to be like your gift. Someone that is in spirit has led him to you. Hi, Kathleen. My brother is in early March. It's okay, Myra. Myra, you must be getting a hella bunch of taxes back. If it ain't taxes, then you're going to hit the damn lottery. So don't be discouraged. Okay? I see a ton, like a windfall. It feels so unexpected. And I'm getting full body confirmation on that. And I think the tax would be expected, right? So this is very unexpected. That makes me think that it is a lottery thing. Okay. Myra, you're going to reconnect with some old friends in your life. And it may, okay, I'm going to tell you what it feels like. Okay. Were you raised where you're at right now? Or do you have to travel a bit to get wherever it is? Because it feels like you have to travel. You're going to, I'm not getting a time frame. I don't know. However, it's coming in. Expect this, okay? And this is unexpected. You're going to have a health scare from a family member, and you're going to go visit them. And it may be people from that area that you bump into, okay? I don't get a lot of money from taxes. Okay, well then I bet you end up it's a shit ton. Okay. More than 500. And I know that's not a shit ton to some, but that's a shit ton to me right now. You know what I'm saying? You are signing some legal documents soon. I don't know if this is like you filing divorce or if this is for the employment. Not sure yet, okay? I'm getting signs of that man for sure. Again, just for confirmation. One more thing. There is someone, and this is unexpected. There's someone that claims they love and care for you, but they are indeed betraying you. Okay. All right. I hope employment. I see employment. I do. All right. Was there somebody else that donated? Oh my goodness. I thought LM wanted to. LM, are you still with me? I'm not sure yet. I don't know yet. I know what it feels like, but until I get nosy, I gotta just wait till it still looks like it's underwater and muddy. So I'm gonna wait till it clears up a little bit. Yes, as long as you don't let the nerves get you. And you're going to toss and turn tonight. You're actually, did you dream something last night? Well, you did, even if you don't remember it. That's so clear. It was something significant. Hey, LM, did you want to donate, honey? Or did you donate? I don't. I knew that you had wanted to. I didn't know. Not that I'm pressuring you or anything. Can you show me the test? Will she do good with that test tomorrow? Yeah, there's the sun. Yeah. Yeah. But the thing is, I will tell you, does my energy feel different by any chance in the same to you? Oh no. It's been feeling different. Especially spiritually. There's before that floats away and I don't see it. I was going to tell you about that test. There is something that is delayed. So they won't tell you. Will they tell you the results tomorrow? I don't think so. I don't think they will they? Or if you'll have to let me know. Will they tell you results tomorrow or not? The link is in the description, sweetheart, but I can grab it real quick. Oh, there it is. Here, let me pin it. There you go. Thanks, newbie. My shoulder is terrible. I still cannot raise my right arm. I still cannot. I applied to go into a new doctor, but after he gave me the paper, I filled it out, turned it in, and this is just a family doctor. This ain't a pain clinic or anything like that. This is just a regular doctor. And after I did that, they decided to call me 3 days later and tell me that they're not accepting anybody. Honest to God, you know what my spirit shows me? That they seen my issues and he didn't want to deal with it. That's what it was. That is exactly what it was. Yes, I'll know, she says. LM, go ahead and post your question, sweetheart. Myron. Tomorrow, after there's something that you're going to be worried about or concerned about, okay, around this. I'm not exactly sure if it could go a couple different ways. It could either be maybe you have to retake it, and that's what holds up the delay, or maybe they don't give you your results right away, or maybe you get the results, but you don't hear from them for a minute. There is some sort of delay. Regardless of the delay, Spirit is saying, do not worry. That will be unnecessary worry and stress that you don't need, because it's going to work out. You will get that job. Okay? What does everyone think about the Marburg virus population? I have not heard of it. No, I can't wait to retake it. It will ruin everything. What I do know 100% clear, you are impressing someone tomorrow. I can't help but wonder if it's that water sign we keep saying. But regardless, even if it's not that person, the people will, there is something about you that they just see. I feel it's I'm getting full body confirmation on this too. It's just your aura, your spirit, your energy, your sense of humor. I know it takes like 2 weeks to post. 2 weeks to post. That's so confusing. I want to know how my business would do this year. Will things pick up? Okay. Everything ready for the substitute. And I technically don't have to do that. Oh, dang. So, like, are you going to give a 2-week notice, or are you just going to be like, bye, bitches, and go? I mean, no judgment. I'm just curious. LM, LM. LM. The business that you have, do you have anybody working with you? I think it's the right thing to do. It is. But a lot of people don't do that. Um, the reason I asked that, LM, is that I'm seeing some sort of confrontation or conflict or something that it's almost like maybe you share your ideas or something to someone. And I don't know. I just feel like there's someone that is not very supportive at all. At all. So I don't know if you've got someone working with you and a partner, because if this is a partner in the business, they're very deceptive. Like they've got a lot of deception energy around them, okay? I wouldn't trust them. Not with my business. But anyway, let me check and see. You don't. Okay. I feel like there's someone, if this isn't someone that works with you, then this is someone around you that makes you feel like you can't do something or like you're going to fail. You feel maybe lower than them, because that's exactly what they do. They're not supportive because they want to be above you. Okay. So not sure who this is. But I would not share my ideas to someone that is not supportive. Okay. Because that does affect you. It gets you distracted. Okay. All right. How will her business do this year? Let's see what the cards are saying and giving us. Okay. How will LM's business do this year, please? Okay. Oh, wow. All right. So you're about to have a tower moment in your business. But LM, this is going to be the best thing that ever happens. Okay. Um, the money issues will be gone. Okay. Um, it's going to kind of stay the way it is until this summer. And then by winter, it's going to at least be doubled. Okay. Let me explain to you what changes. You will be working with someone. You're going to be working with a female energy. She's very compassionate. I do not see her. I'm just getting her description. I feel like she may be a water sign. A lot of Scorpio and Pisces. So she's very intuitive, okay? But you're going to be working with her. And when you start working with her, shit is like, I don't know, it's changing. Like, you're going to change and go, not that you're changing your whole brand or anything, but you're definitely going to take a different route. Okay? Probably my husband. I do feel like you're going to share less with your husband, and you're going to have a friend that collaborates with you or helps you, give you advice. You're just going to, and honestly, I don't feel like you've got many friends. I feel like you're like me. You're going to have a friend, and she's going to be very supportive, and she's going to motivate you and inspire you, and even help you along your way. Okay. Big changes in the summer. By winter, it's booming. That's what I see. Okay. The 16th, I keep seeing, is going to be significant for you. I don't know why yet, but it is. Okay. Very significant. Good night, Myra. Good luck. I'll be saying a prayer for you. Okay, sweetheart? All right. Did anybody else donate, y'all? If not, let me pull from the. Let me just see what kind of energy I pick up. I didn't mean to make that shake, y'all. With LM and her business this year. Seek advice, right? I'm not sure. I feel like this is you saving, because it's like they're showing me sacks of you hiding something. So I feel like it is you saving to later invest. And I'm hearing it takes money to make money. Okay. So I feel like you need to put away now. Okay. Even if it's just a little bit, because like I said, there's something that maybe you'll need something, or a supply, or computer or something. Okay. I feel like it's doubled. I don't know who that is. I keep trying to ask for initials and I can't get it. I don't know. I don't know who it is. I also feel like you're going to go down a more like you're stepping into your enlightenment, and I don't know. I just feel like you're going to start listening to your intuition more and your spirit more. Hey, Lady Divine. Hey, Janessa. Pink, did I say hi out loud? I know I said it, but I don't know if I said it out loud. Lady Devon said, Dad's in ICU. I'm so sorry, lady. I'm so sorry. What are they saying? No. Well, I said it in my brain. I was just saying if you were like connected to me and you could hear me. I just pulled this card, LM, to see what would pop out. And it says, go for that new job opportunity. Change is good. Make it great. Okay. So, see, there's something definitely changing. Okay. I feel like you get yourself a buddy. You know, I mean, it's not like you have to get an employee. Actually, I see that it's not like that at all. I'm seeing it's legit a friend that just helps you and assists you. Good for you, LM. Good. Keep doing that. Keep doing that because you're going to need it. You're going to need something. And I don't know why I keep going back to a computer. I don't know. He went into surgery for a staph in the knee. When he got out, he's lost his surgery. He's lost his mom. He is he an amputee? Anesthesia. Is he diabetic? I wonder if there's been any news about Gemini Posey, the missing girl from North Dakota that is native. I know that there is going to be something coming up, but I didn't know if they had announced it. I feel like the weather has pulled it back some. To the point that 10 people had to hold him down after surgery. And he didn't even realize he had surgery. He didn't know where he was, didn't know who I was. It's changed things. Isn't that sad? That breaks your heart and hurts your feelings. I know it always did me when things like that would happen, but that's normal, lady. Don't let it hurt you, and don't make it feel like you are loved any less, or it's, we would probably be the same. Just take a lot of videos of him acting like that. That way y'all can laugh later when he feels better. That's what my grandmother's medication. Yeah, my mama too, newbie. You copycat. My mama was so mean to me, y'all. I mean, she wasn't, you know, until when that stuff like that happened, but she she was terrible. Terrible. She I'll never forget. Man, she come to me spiritually so fast. Actually, quicker than anybody ever that I've lost. That night after she had passed, I was asleep in the bed and she come woke me up. And what woke me up was her left hand. She put it on my leg and was patting me, and that coldness just shook me, and that's what woke me up. But she felt bad. She wanted to say she was sorry, because she knew it hurt me. It hurt my feelings. But I'm a sensitive little hussy, so I wear my heart right up here. But anyway, it's thrown me for a loop. They say it happens, but this is the craziest shit I've ever heard. Has went into his blood. MRSA has. Oh my dear goodness, that's not good at all. Is he an amputee? I asked you that, but I didn't know if you answered or not. I didn't see it. My mom and dad came to me as soon as they passed too. Really? My dad did not me. It took a while, but you guys that know me know that I had a nervous breakdown and I cut it off, shut it off. I was zoned out. Okay. I didn't. This is at that time when I got married, and I can't even recall getting married right now. Like, I can't for the life of me. I had to go get a divorce, but I cannot remember getting married. But that wasn't really why it took that long, though. Even when I found my mind again, I would see him, and he would just never come to me when I asked him to come forward. He just wouldn't. Until one day I'd seen him outside at my roses, but I know why, and he knew why. But now it's not like that at all. Well, unfortunately, lady, I pray he does. But if he's got MRSA, then that's probably the infection talking, you know? See, I'm getting confirmation as I say that. So it's not just the medication, but it's the infection as well. You know what Spirit just told me? Thank you, G. G told me you told her he had an infection. So I must have told you he had an infection. He's not an amputee. Probably went to his brain. He has diabetes. His mom was. Lost her legs before she died. I would not be surprised if he lost his right one. Pretty sure. Yeah, I mean, it could be his left. I'm definitely saying from like the kneecap down. Maybe not even that high up. I feel like it's like his back of his leg, like calf, maybe. And then they end up having to go up a little bit more because of more infection or something. Um, Give me a second, lady. I know that the doctor, who's the blonde? Who's the blonde doctor? Or is she a nurse, practitioner, or something? Or a nurse? It kind of looks like she has dark roots. And it's not like a bright blonde either. Okay. She's not fat, but she's not skinny. She's just right, if that makes sense. Do you know who I'm talking about? Her hair is probably right above her shoulders, maybe. It's either right above her shoulders or right at, I think. I am seeing her hair down, not up. She's very concerned, whoever this one is. I don't know if it's a nurse. I don't know if it's a doctor. But she's absolutely at a standstill because she don't know what the next step should be. I do see that 100% clear. She's very stuck. She's waiting it out. She's waiting it out. She's got to wait. And she is, bless her heart, whoever this is, she is getting other opinions from other doctors. Okay? She is. She's a good doctor, whoever that is. She's very good. And she's very empathetic and compassionate. I like her. I spoke with my publicist today, Mermaid, and from what my publicist said, they did a test run with my poetry, and he said the comments were surprisingly positive. Oh, that's awesome. You know, I used to see something online all the time to where people admitted their poetry. Maybe you guys have seen it too. I mean, it's been a while, maybe even a couple of years, but people used to just submit like poetry to somewhere. Because, I mean, not a lot of people write it anymore. You know, that's something that is definitely, if you're talented like that, then that's great. If anybody donates, let me know, okay, y'all? Let me cut this camera off for just a second. But I'm here and I'm just kind of waiting. I'm going to take me a drink real quick off the camera. She was with him today. I write poetry too. Oh, that's awesome. I'm more of a, I'm not a poetry kind of person. I ain't got no rhyme in me. Not that it all has to rhyme, but I'm more of a storyteller, if you can't tell, because of my imagination as well as my spirituality. You know, it's like I get up in there, you know? So I'm a storyteller. I like to write stories. I know I will. When I get motivated, I know I will write hell of a books. I know I will. And I know that's part of my purpose as well. I know it is. Um, she sent me home to get rest. She sent me home to get rest because I have 3 hours sleep since Monday. Wow. Bless your heart. I'm still worried about the fact my book not only has my poetry, but has my story of leaving my homelands of Ireland and Norway to me. Exactly. See? And how they love that shit, you know? That's the kind of books that Netflix picks up. You know what I mean? I mean, legit. Seriously, right, y'all? I know I'd watch it. Lady, I sure do hope you get you some rest, honey, because you're going to need that strength, especially, God forbid, something do happen. You're going to need your strength, okay? It scares me that I had a few chapters of my life seeing a girl living in Ireland. Oh, no, that's good. That's good. People like hearing that. Give me a second, lady. I'm going to look into it. Give me a second. Um, just newbie, get my attention if anybody donates. Okay. All right. Give me a second. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, I could be here. Let me pull a tarot before I open my big mouth. Let me grab a deck here because I'll go ahead and tell you what I'm seeing. Okay, spiritually, anyways. I'm not seeing his lifespan as coming to a close. I just don't. And I promise you that more than likely, I'm not saying that I'm Jesus because I'm not, okay? I'm not God. I don't know. Only He does. But most of the time, any of us, I can say, are, I just can. I don't know how that is, but I just do. Um, my worry, your mom, is your mom still living? Okay, let me see what these cards say real quick. What's next for her dad's health? What's next for her dad? Just give me 3 cards. Let me see. What's next for her dad? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So the strength wanted to pop out. Okay. Now, let me tell you. Um, I know that is sad. You're right. It is. But I believe he got himself in this predicament because he did it to himself. And I hate saying that way, but I feel like his health was declining and he was being ornery and he would eat whatever, or either he just wasn't being healthy. Okay. He needed exercise, he wasn't getting it. He needed stretching, he wasn't getting it. Um, all right. So what I'm seeing, even from the cards, I'm gonna tell you what the cards I got. Okay. I got the number one, I got 3 of cups. Okay. That right there is celebration. Okay. 6 of pentacles, the hangman, the fool on the bottom. And like I said, even under that was the 3 of wands. Okay. So listen, what I'm saying is, um, I don't know why I'm seeing him get a massage. But they're going to do, there's something about a massage. Okay. I don't know if somebody comes in there and shows him, I don't know. There's something about how that'll help somehow. Okay. Um, you need to take video of him if he's being silly. Okay. Because I'm literally hearing that he needs more joy and laughter in his life. Okay. As all of us, okay, if we stress and worry, that takes days off our life. We shorten our own lives because of that bullshit. Okay. Um, if we don't enjoy life, we get sick. Okay. Um, now, um, he will have to take it easy, but I see him improving. Okay. He's going to have to stay positive. I'm seeing that, does his regular doctor, who's the doctor that's bald on top, has a little hair around, like, how they're just like got hair around them, but then on the top they're bald, and he's got glasses. Who is that? I'm seeing that doctor, and that doctor, I feel like, lays the law down to him. Okay. And tells him what it is that he needs to do to improve his health. And we'll probably say, listen, fella, you're going to pass if you don't do this. Okay. So your dad's going to have to change everything. Okay. The way, like, just everything. and take better care of himself. All right. This is an opportunity for him to have more time with you, okay, and the people he loves. Um, I did want to mention before I move on to Sandra. Here, let me go to PayPal here, and Sandra is what's the initials under PayPal for me, honey? I just want to make sure I've got the right one, okay? I will say, when I looked at the lifespans, I actually felt like your mother, he may outlive your mother, okay? Not that I'm trying to scare you, because I'm not. But just because it looks terrible now, doesn't, you've got to have hope, okay? You got to keep the hope. All right, Sandra, you can go ahead and post your question, sweetheart, okay? Whenever you're ready. Lady, if you need me, just holler, okay? I will be praying for you and your whole family. You've got a couple people coming to visit you. You guys are going to go outside and talk, or either in the cafeteria and talk. It's going to be you and two other females, okay? One's got longer hair, one's got really shorter hair. And you guys are going to just maybe you're having lunch or something, not sure, but they're supportive, and they're there because they care, okay? Not sure why I was seeing that, but I just wanted to let you know. He's hallucinating bad. They'll get that taken care of. I'd say it's between the infection and then plus that medicine, you know, especially if you're not used to taking something like that, then obviously it's really going to affect you. Do you see my poetry doing well in bookstores or on Amazon? What's my poetry? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I sure do. Like I said, I wouldn't have mentioned Netflix, right? Like I even see something like even bigger than like on Amazon. I see something bigger. Okay. All right. Thank you, Sandra. I got it, honey. I just wanted to make sure that I got them linked up together. You can go ahead and post your question, honey. And Sandra, you might be a little bit behind. I don't know if you came back and rejoined us, so you might want to scoot it up that way, just in case I ask you this. Oh my God, I'm starting to stutter. Just in case I ask you something and I need confirmation and I think you're ignoring me. So kind of make sure it's slid over on live, okay? Yes, ma'am. Thank you. You're welcome. You're so welcome. We love you too. Will someone type in the chat for Sandra to make sure that she scoots it over to live, you guys? That way we're together, just in case. I'll cut my camera back on in a minute. But I'll wait for Sandra to post her question. If anybody else wants to donate, the link is pinned. Okay. Also, in the description is my Amazon wish list. If you guys would like to help the channel out and get something for us to use, if you was to do that, then that I would pull if it's a deck of cards, I would most definitely pull a few cards for you, okay? And that reminded me, LM sent, and I don't think I ever thanked her. I'm pretty sure that was her. Maybe, not, it's not bad, lady. If he does, I'm not seeing it. Like it's in early stages if he does. Okay, honey. Um. Oh, got you, Janessa. Got you. Oh, that's so nice. I like that. I really like that, Wolf. I really do. Okay, Sandra. My mother passed away September 5th. She was 92. All right, lady sweetheart. Thank you. Um, she was not just my mother, but my best friend. We spent a lot of time together. Sandra, do you mind to give me her first name? Or no, or maybe her zodiac, or well, do you look a lot like your mother? Like when she was younger, you looked like as you like you would look identical. You could match up pictures. Did you look like her? Because there's someone in spirit coming forward that you most definitely resembled a lot like. Um, I try to always remember to cut those off because they started doing that when they upgraded it or something. Um, I apologize, you guys. All right, let's see here. Her mother, her mother, her mother. Let's see here. Oh, I do want to grab these just in case. All right, let's see here. Yes, I'm here. Okay. Um, you must not heard me. I said, I asked for her first name or initial, and then I stopped myself and I asked you if you resembled her. Um, Especially like in her younger photos, I can see people matching up pictures and being like, "Don't we look just alike?" You know. I was just making sure that I was like asking her to come forward. If not, then this is somebody else in your family. Um, I do feel like this is her though. Can you guys not hear me? I think she's still back. Yeah, I feel like when we were talking about her not being forward. Okay, so somebody just type in and tell her she's just a little bit behind in the live that she can catch up. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just talk what I'm saying. Okay. Um, Sandra, I am connecting to. I do feel like this is your mother. Um, where it's not live, I can't correspond with you right now to confirm, but Anyways, I don't know if she loved purple or maybe if she was buried in a purple. But she's definitely showing me she loves purple. Okay, she's actually in a purple dress or outfit, whatever this is. Who painted? Someone painted, or there's a memory about painting that she's trying to show me. Also, there is a bearded, gray-haired fellow with her. I don't know if that's her father. Actually, she's got a brother, I feel, up there with her as well. Actually, she's got 3 gentlemen with her right now. She's with you very much all the time. She does say, "Oh," she shows me your heart is so broken. Oh, see, that's what I try to tell everybody. Okay, this is what she's telling me, Sandra, honey. And this is 100% clear, bless her heart. She's right beside you, and she's showing me your heart. Like I can see through your heart chakra. Your heart is it has a hole in it. It hurts, okay? Um, she wants that to heal because she's trying to tell you, hey, I'm right here. You've just got to get through those emotions and calm yourself down and start thinking of joy, start thinking of happy memories. And when your vibrations are higher like that, then it's easier for you to realize the communication. Okay. She's also showing me, I don't know why. I don't know if she like grew sunflowers or if that was something significant between you and her, but she is showing me some sunflowers that she is like basically trying to give you here. Um, Sandra, I don't know who this gentleman is. You hold resentment and grudges against a gentleman in your life. And I do feel like it is a father figure, whether it's your father, your papa, an older brother, not sure, uncle, stepfather, who knows. But to this day, you hold grudges. Like I can see y'all sitting on the couch, she's showing me, and he was yelling at you for something, and you're sitting there crying on the couch. Um, you've got some crooked little bangs. So somebody cut your hair. But anyway, um, you're sitting there on the couch crying in a little dress. It kind of looks like a romper dress, but anyways, um, yeah, kind of like what I used to wear when I was that age. But anyway, um, you she's showing me that you need to let that go. Okay, so basically, that is part of your healing process too that you need to get completed. Okay, honey, because if you did that and you felt those emotions and just forgave them and let it go, then the communication between you guys would be so clear. Okay. You guys can be that close still, Sandra. Okay. Even though she's in a different form, you can still be that close. It's just in a different way. All right. You could get, if you centered yourself, grounded yourself, and raise that vibration and you could call on her, and you would literally feel her, smell her. She's always around you. All you have to do is think of her, and she's there. Okay? But you need to let that resentment go for whatever man that is. And then you've got to heal that hole in your heart. Your heart's never been the same. But, anyways, that's what I got for you, okay, sweetheart? You've got a lot of family in spirit that watches over you. A lot. Actually, I don't think I've ever had that many to come forward at one time. Okay. I will be doing because normally I don't do mediumship on here, you guys. That's why I cut the camera off and stuff, because I know that I feel kind of awkward and stuff. And plus, you guys got to understand, with all of us in here, I hear the chatter, so that's I normally just stick to the tarot on here. And yeah, I know I'm bad to give my spiritual advice as well, but I will be doing a mediumship circle, like I did with the spirit guides, okay? And I will have a sign up if you want to be in it. It's just like you see that they do on TV. You know how they'll go and they have all these seats, and then they just open it up, and whoever comes in, you know what I'm saying, y'all? So I will be doing that if anybody is interested, okay? Excuse me. And once I make that thumbnail and write all that down, I would really appreciate it for everybody to share it, okay? Because you never know. Even if you think that people, whether it's on your family, your Facebook, or even if you think that your family would be totally against it and not believe in it, everybody has someone in spirit, and everyone hurts and misses that person, So you would definitely be surprised at how many people would be interested in connecting that way, just to have that comfort, Yes, you are on point, Eminem. Awesome. I love hearing that, Sandra. You most definitely were very close. Um, but you still are. You still are. She really is. You could just think of her, and she's your shadow. Okay. She stands behind you on your left a lot. Um, I'm seeing a red chair, but it's like a maroon, maybe, that you sat in. I think it's a maroon. It could be brown, like a dark brown, but I think it's more of a red or something. But anyways, I'm seeing you sit there, and I'm seeing her right there with you. I don't have many people left here. Oh, Janessa said I will definitely be watching for that. All right. Well, I'm glad you guys are interested. I will most definitely post for that in the next few days, okay? And then we'll schedule it. So what I'll do is I'll make it a couple weeks ahead of time, or at least a week, and make sure that we all adjust to make it to that one, okay? And of course, we'll have more, okay? And some other ideas I've got too, as well. Um, I hope you can see this. I'm on live on YouTube on my TV, and it's syncing with my phone. But I don't know if you can see my messages. But thank you so much. I will try to remember those memories. Everything pretty much that she had was purple. I knew it. She showed me that. It was the first thing. Actually, that is how she wanted, because at first I wasn't sure if this was mom or maybe a mama or an aunt, but that right there was your acknowledgement, because she was showing me all that purple right there. It Yes, that is her couch. It was red where I sat beside her chair watching movies and eating popcorn with her. Oh wow. Dang. Oh. You know, when we are passing, um, and I've shared this before, but just so you guys know, or even if like we're in ICU and life support or something, right? Um, do you guys think? Well, I mean, I'm sure. Does anybody ever remember having like being in that situation? Does anybody ever remember anything? I know I do, but um, when that happens, you guys, what do you think we are doing? And yes, we are very much like we see. Actually, there even comes a time like when our spirit rises, we can literally see over you guys. But like, see, as I'm saying us, but I, I guess because I see through them. But anyway, when a person is going through their end of their cycle like that, they'll lay there and all the good memories replay in their mind, all their happy memories, even the ones that they thought they forgot, like from their childhood, even. I am so grateful for you being here for us all. Oh, thank you, Sandra. That fills my heart. Thank you. This is my purpose. No doubt. No doubt. Because there is no other feeling that will ever make me feel as full as this kind of stuff does. To give someone that comfort or acknowledgement of their loved one still with them, it gives hope. And I don't know, there's something special about it. I remember watching her look. I remember my mom talking to the little girl the day before she left us. Did your mom, when she where was she when she passed? Was she in a hospital, or is that her home? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I just want to make sure I was with the right one. Um, and my next question was going to be, who is the girl that was passed? Like, I didn't know if it was her sister or your sister. Um, most definitely there. Um, and see, you guys, that's another way I can always tell. And it depends on whom it is in the family as well. Okay. Like if I'm seeing, for instance, let's use lady's dad. Okay. Like I see his spirit team. No big deal. I see y'all's spirit team around y'all. That don't mean y'all are passing, right? However, it's a different type of way, and it's different people. It's different people in spirit. Because our family usually isn't our spirit team. Okay, um, it just it just depends. Um, now they also come gather when, I mean, you could just be sick, right? But it's the mood of it, I guess. Um, Also the lighting of it, I can see. She passed 3 years later. Wow. And that's what they need to hear, truly, because it's selfish for us. Please don't go. Please don't leave us. And I'm not saying I would never say it, because Lord knows I don't I don't know, but that is probably one of the most selfish things we could ever say, because they're by that time their body is so tired, and the energy it takes just to hold on for those breaths, those shallow breaths. It's sad, but people will they'll wait till their family gets there because they love them. All right, let me see what Sandra says here. She had left the rehabilitation center and was at home. Remember when you told me that the person that I had my dad's bracelet was walking distance from her house? That's the house. She liked or lived in a farmhouse. And then I put two and two together when you explained about the man and the woman that was in her house. And they took my dad's bracelet. They were with him walking. Wow. I don't know who they are. Oh, a minute. So you don't know who they are? Janessa says, "Oh, Eminem, you're making me cry." I don't mean to, and I don't even mean to. Just because I get emotional like that, that doesn't mean that I let my emotions overpower my connection. It's just I am naturally empathetic like that. Okay. And I like, even like, and as I explain these things to you guys, I literally go back to when I witness it, or have witnessed it, or even witnessing it in spirit, and I don't care if they're a stranger, I'm going to feel what they feel. Not in a bad way. I spent 10 days in the hospital watching her suffer. It was time to let go. Yeah, I'm a very emotional person. I cry. I'm a blurry. No, you're not. Oh, Sandra says, I do know. Oh, wow. Did you confront them? Shoot, I'd confront them little hussies. David bought me a 24-karat gold gift. Oh, wow. Dang. Is that your Valentine's gift? Dang. If it's not, I wonder what the hell he's going to get you for Valentine's. Must be nice. I'm so happy that you're happy, Pink. Truly. I'm so happy. I pray that that idiot continues to pussy out and use his free will to not come towards you. Um, and the happier he sees you, then the more intimidated he will be. Okay. I really hope he don't try to come in and screw it up. I'm very emotional too. Aw. I think that's why we're all, I mean, really, that's why people, you come to like minded folks. Um, that's just the way it is. It is one of my younger brothers. Oh, wow. And his ex wife after mine. Ooh, his ex wife. Oh my God. I just heard she's malicious and cold. Damn, that was clear as day. After my mother passed, the one that I believe has my dad's bracelet and would not let me have it broke his heart and made him leave his home. Actually, I feel like oh God, there's something else. She got boots or shoes or something. A 2-year affair broke up a family. Wow. I am so happy to. I know you are. I know you are. Your heart is the lightest I've ever seen it. I sang Christmas carols for 8 days because she was out of it. I wasn't going to say nothing, but I knew. I heard you. I knew. I heard it clear as day. I knew it. Yep. And see, the thing is, do you know, man, they definitely hear that. That's for sure. I was in that bar singing girls while she left. No, no, they're used to it. Actually, if they're a good nurse, then they will tell you to. you know of course, if you're not a musical family, or if you guys aren't, I mean, you know I'll sing even if I can't carry the tune. That's just the way it is. And and it's just because I can remember my mama cooking Sunday dinner after church, everybody belting out hymns, even the ones that didn't go to church. um so or even like I can remember, like, if we went to West Virginia or Maryland to visit the family, I can remember no radio. It would be us singing. That is one thing I could say. That was a good memory. Good memory. We had a minivan, and usually Papa and Mama would ride with us. And Mom had 4 kids. I was the youngest. Um, I never got a seat, of course. So I had to sit in the floor, and oh my God, I couldn't feel my legs. I would cry anyway. I couldn't even walk by the time I got out. I would piss myself because I couldn't feel my legs. I'll never forget it. The worst thing about that is that they would make me try to eat mayonnaise, or I'd go hungry. I wouldn't eat nothing else, and I would be so sick. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Anyway, one sided conversation wasn't cutting it. I ran out of things to say, so I sang. Um, I can remember when my mama was passing, and she was still with us, but it was already to the point you could hear the death rattle. And I'm sure everybody knows what the death rattle is. Now they give medicine to calm it down, to where it's not as scary for people, because a lot of people were frightened by it. But if you've ever heard someone with a death rattle, you'll never forget it. You'll always remember what that sounds like. But I can remember her telling us, well, telling me in spirit, she definitely wanted us to sing. Um, Actually, she asked me to sing Beulah Land. Her name was Beulah, and she asked me to sing Beulah Land. I'll never forget it. That was after she was mean to me. But then she got knocked out, and you know, God, forgive me. But I even sang at the funeral because she had asked me to in spirit. But anyway, what is that? What is what? A death rattle? When someone takes their last breath. Has anybody else heard it, or just me? Like, I mean, you don't have to be spiritual to hear this. I promise you. Like, this is something that you can hear with your physical ear. Yeah. It's like to explain it, it is basically they are basically it's like drowning. Okay. It's like and it's like kind of like that scary movie in a way, and then it'll rattle and gurgle, and it gets bad. But they do give is it Ativan or something like that that calms it down now? Um I know that they give something to calm it down because it scares people. Oh, but I have seen it and heard it. Yeah. Yes, Mama did that. Yeah. Back in the older days when people passed, well, even I think probably the last 15 year 10 or 15 year they did that. Give something to ease it. But I know past that point they didn't. And yeah, it basically they're just filling up with fluids in their lungs. Do y'all realize that the majority of us, that's how we pass? Do y'all know that? And it's basically like drowning. That's so, like, sometimes, like, spiritually, when I try to, like, with the crime or something, and I'm looking to see what was, how they passed, it will, like, I'll see that it's here, but sometimes if it's like in water, I don't know, it's just a little different. Can't explain it, but exactly how the fluids are gargling into their, yep. Like, they will, of course, drain the fluid as much as they can, but when it gets to a point that it's so frequent, then basically, even when they start draining it, they know, you know, that they're just biding time for the family at that point. Honestly. Got rid of his coffee maker. Oh, wow. Really? Wow. He must have had one of them odor pots. The best coffee pots ever. I had one of them Keurigs, and I still got it on my counter just to make it look cute, make it look all fancy, like I got it, but it don't work anymore. It stopped working. I would really like to have the smaller one that just has the one cup, that'd be great and so convenient. But anyway, we come from life waters and we go with death waters. Very true, Tracy. Very true. Very on point. Yeah. Have you guys witnessed people like the like I've seen people like reaching out to God. I've seen people screaming not to go. Oh God, see, I don't even want to think about that, but because I'll go straight to this man down here. This anyway, I've definitely seen that too. Um, I have witnessed a severe thunderstorm that came out of nowhere, that came through as someone passed, and then just they were like, "Oh my God, that just literally came out of nowhere." Witnessed that. I was probably, oh my God, maybe 12 when I seen that. Show off. Pink's like, "Oh, I have that one." My father in law kept reaching up. Yeah, they will. Yeah. Right. Every time someone I know, it rains. Really? Um, this was so much worse. This was not a good sign. Okay. I ain't gonna lie. This was a very evil man. Molested a lot of people. Um, it was terrible. Oh, it was terrible. And that was the first time I had witnessed, and I was like 12, 11 or 12. And it was actually my papa's brother. Um, and it was bad. It was really bad. My grandmother refused to go. Wow. See? And, you know, it's so, I don't know. I think my grandson was such a beautiful passing. He brought so many miracles in his 8 short days. Oh, I've seen a lot of, like, because, you know, reincarnation usually takes a while. Um, but I have seen that when it's a child like that, even at the short age of like Summer, um, you know, because I feel like she's just waiting to come back in, you know, she's waiting, you know, to be put to rest. And it's crazy how I can see that. But I connected to a woman one time that she had lost a child, and it came with another pregnancy, um, a couple children later. Right, Tracy? You know, when we all, like, when the baby's mother passes, you know, she'll be reunited with that child in spirit, even though it was just a few days old. Anyways, I always enjoy these little spiritual talks. Um, Definitely going to have like some circles to do with this kind of stuff. Um, Not exactly sure yet, because I know that everybody's kind of at a different level. You know, all of us are. No, none of us are exactly the same. Um, but definitely trying to come up with some ways to have circles and help one another. Y'all can help me just as much as I help you guys learn and grow. I could, like, this is my thing. This is my groove. This is my, like, I don't know. I know y'all know what I'm saying. Like, I enjoy it. This is definitely my song, you know. Hey, Cheeseburger. How you doing, honey? He touched the hearts and souls of doctors, nurses, their bells. Yep. Isn't that something? Oh. Tracy's talking about her grandson. But we were just talking about spirituality and stuff. I had connected to Sandra's mother, and it got us on topic of talking about death and things like that. Um, So definitely worth the replay, probably, at least the later, like the last part. Or I would like to listen to someone talk about it myself, even if it's things that I already know. Um, that I still, because I don't know everything. And plus, even the things that I do know, they need to be refreshed, um, to stay in there. I know I'm forgetful. So I better keep that in there. It's funny though, I swear. And newbie's probably over there shaking her head like and laughing because she knows I'm forgetful. She knows I am. And but when it comes to like knowledge, I don't like that shit's concrete. Like I was holding my stones earlier and I thought, gosh, I haven't did this in so long. I probably wouldn't even know what to do. But I feel like it would still like I don't know. I just feel like it would still. I was going to do some shorts and pull stones for each zodiac, and I was like, I got this. I don't need to stress. I'm not tooting my horn. I swear I'm not, because I know y'all know I'm forgetful, and I just don't hold on to it. I have to let it go. You know, I have to. I remember telling Maddie if this 7 pound, 2 ounce baby could create such miracles and move mountains without over or ever opening his eyes or making a sound, just imagine what we could do, right? Oh, that gave me chills. I had two friends die from. Oh, wow. I'm so sorry, Cheeseburger, honey. I'm sorry for your loss. I'm just now seeing that. I'm so sorry for your loss. Both of them. 13 people's in here. So whoever's lurking, hello. Hey, how you doing? Now I'm Wendy Williams. I go from Tyler, whatever his name is, to Wendy Williams. Um, actually, I don't know why she came to my mind a few days ago, and I connected with her to check on her, like she's my BFF or something. I don't know. I did like her tea. I ain't even gonna lie, because I'm nosy like that. But Nikki, I'll go ahead, honey. Go ahead. Just let me know where you donated. Um, I appreciate the donations, you guys. I got a water bill to pay in the morning, or it's gonna be cut off. So I'm not gonna lie. Um, anyway, so y'all know who Wendy Williams is, right? I don't know why I do know why actually. Because y'all know I've got lupus, and you guys know that I swelled really bad, especially in my legs and feet, ankle. It's ridiculous, I've about died, you know, because of so much fluid. Um, and I actually see a lot of resemblance of that kind of energy that her health is. And I really hate that people always throw drug addict at her. And even if she isn't like a former drug addict or whatever, um, bless her heart, she needs a narcotic for real. Like, I mean, there's no way. Like pins and needles, She can barely freaking walk at times. I do feel like she's relocated. I feel like she's actually down south of me. I feel maybe Florida. Um, but I feel like she's with family and new doctors, and I feel like she's getting like specialists to help her and stuff. We've not seen the last of her. We've not. And I really like her. I don't know why. No, she does. I don't, she's not been diagnosed that, but I tell you what, it definitely looks like a lot of energy from lupus. Um, I know she's got Graves' disease. I was diagnosed with Graves' disease um, a few years ago, but I have no clue what it is. I never even went back to that thyroid doctor. Never did. I got diagnosed that, and I swear I never went back. Oh God! But anyway, um, she's got something else that she calls it. I can't remember what the medical term was, but I don't think I'd ever heard it. Um, or at least that medical term. But to me, I feel like she was misdiagnosed. And but I also feel like she's getting in the right hands now. Thank you, Nikki, honey. You can go ahead and post your question. And she can't walk most of the time. Graves' disease often makes your eyes bulge. Oh, well, my sister calls me pop eyes because there are days that my eyes are very large. And well, she'll ask me if I'm either high or um because I mean, obviously I've got lupus, so I have to be a drug addict, right? No. I wish that I had a narcotic to take for my pain sometimes, not gonna lie. Okay, y'all. Not even because sometimes I don't get it. Um, but I just think it's so sad that, like, I don't know. I feel bad for her judgment that's thrown on her because I see what pain she's in. I feel it. It literally feels like pins and needles in the bottom of her feet when she has to step on them, and it's sad. Graves' disease has something to do with the overactive thyroid. My grandmother has it. Well, they did send me to a some kind of doctor. A actually, was it a rheumatologist? I think it might have been a rheumatologist. Is that right? Would that be right, y'all? Um, yeah, I think that's what they sent me to, and I think it was a rheumatologist, and it was up there in Churchill. And Haley went with me, and I went twice actually. I went and they did blood work, and then and we all talked and all that stuff. But then we went back, and me and Haley was sitting there, and they gave me this pamphlet and told me that that's what I had. And Haley started crying, but I was like, I don't know what the hell that is. But see, I was dealing with my lupus at that time and trying to understand that. So I'm like overwhelmed, and I'm like, okay, I need one thing at a time. I can't deal with this shit too. So I never went back. LM likes her a lot too. I do, because she reminds me of Monique, you know, because Monique will tell it like it is. I like that because I'm the same way. I'm very outspoken. If I see something wrong, then I'm going to speak up. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're the president. And if it offends you, then I'm stepping on your toes. You know what I mean? Period. And that's not my problem. That's a you problem. Mm. So it like Nikki, so it ain't like it's not deadly or anything like that, right? Nikki said, "Oh God, I just seen that she has lupus and fibromyalgia as well. She had said no medication helps the pain, right? Exactly. I ain't even gonna tell you guys what I used to be on, and it still didn't. It's embarrassing. Okay. And I ain't gonna lie. When I stopped taking it, I was sick as hell. Um, I'll never forget that ever. Um, yeah, but that I haven't took anything for my pain in probably 4 or 5 years now. But there are days that I promise you I wished I had some. And it's not because I'm a junkie, it's because I truly need it when I swell. Um, I think I could deal with it, like if it's my hands or hell, my arm even. Um, but see, my shoulder, oh God, I've been complaining about it. My shoulder's been hurting terribly. And I know I'm going to have surgery. My spirit's done told me. It that's why I hardly ever, actually, I never really go to the doctor anymore because it's always just something to worry about. So I'm one of those, yes. And for me to actually take the initiative to make an appointment like that, it's got to be bad. Right, newbie? Going through me. So, wait a minute. So, will that affect that? Like, I've not been able to raise my arm in like 3 months. I cannot put my own bra on. I can't I can't raise my right arm, period. I can use it from the elbow down. But as far as me lifting it up to raise my hand, I can't do it. I cannot without crying. A 5-year-old was shot at the church by Jay. What? Joel? No way. He did he pull the trigger? Wow. What? I've got to look into that. I think he's full of shit. Um, I mean, don't get me wrong. Dude says some pretty good shit sometimes, right? But when you don't have the spirit to back it up, it irks me. You know what I'm saying? And wow, wow. A female came in with this child and wow, wow. I'll have to look into that. That's something. But it happened at his church. Oh, okay. Wow. That's sad when, I mean, it's sad that it's happening regardless, but inside of a church, God's house. Mhm. Anyway, good luck with that. 5-year-old in bad shape. That's just terrible. And Nikki, I'm so sorry that your mama's going through that. Truly, I I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia before lupus, but it was a miss. What it was it wasn't the proper one. Um, it was lupus. Um, but anyway, wow, bless her heart. All right, I'm just trying to go up here and look what's coming in love. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Misdiagnosed. I said it what ago. I don't know. Well, I do know. I was already trying to connect to Nikki, and so my words aren't here anyway because my mind is not. Oh wow. Um, what did they? Did the biopsy? Is that how they did? Got the information on what you told us earlier, or is this a different result here? Okay, let's get the. Oh my goodness. I am just getting some cards out that I like using. Whether I'll use them all or not, I don't know. It's whatever spirit tells me to do. It is what it is. I don't need y'all to see me like that. Un moment, please. Merci beaucoup. All right. So let me put this back over yonder. All right. He was in here a few days ago. He's just been working for him. I have no idea what song I was just listening to. Anyway, all right, Nikki. What's next for Nikki in love, please? Okay, you're going to be creating boundaries with somebody. Nikki, didn't I mention somebody at work before that had their eyes on you? Because I'm totally seeing that again. Have you been talking to someone at work? Someone is so caught in energy of, I don't know if they're intimidated or I'm not sure what's holding them up, but something is. But I'm still seeing you hearing from, is it E? Is that what we call him? I used to have a crush on him. See, I just got divine union coming together, a plot twist. I will tell you this. As I said E, I also seen P and S. So I don't know if that's initials of these, something to do with these people coming towards you in love, or P.S. I love you or something. I don't know. But I definitely seen a P and an S. And I'm assuming it's initials because it was when I said E. But anyway. Nikki. What's next for Nikki in love? Please, Spirit, make it clear. You're going to turn your back and move towards someone else. I feel he is definitely a fire sign. I'm also getting the initial A. Okay. I'm also seeing you get on some dating apps. Like you're ready to close that damn cycle up. I'm not sure yet. However, your next partner will be somebody from your past. Because that fire sign, yep, you're I just opened up to reconnecting with your past as I said that. Yeah, somebody from your past is definitely coming in. Is that E or no? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Give me a second, okay? Bear with me. Bear with me. I wonder what his Venus is in. What's next for Nikki? Nikki, I'll tell you what, you got all kinds of eyes on you, girly. Okay. The person at work, let me tell you a little bit about this person. There is something that, look, I just pulled, you got a secret admirer. Okay, Wednesday is going to be significant. You may even get laid Wednesday, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. There's just some kind of shift that is potentially going to happen Wednesday. Okay. You may even receive an unexpected gift. Okay. The guy at work loves your the way you present yourself, I guess, like your vibe. Okay. Like I feel like you and that person are on the same page as in energy for some reason. Okay. I don't know. What's next for Nikki in love, please? Yep, I just got you're finally moving on from this one too. You know what? You're bumping into someone from your past. However, about E, and I'm about to pull some tarot right now to get some current feelings and stuff. E is about to receive some bad karma for something. Maybe that's why he ends up coming back towards you, because I know it's not finished. Something's up. We went to lunch together last. Oh, that's awesome. I feel like you guys are going to go out again. Actually, definitely a get together. Okay. Good night, newbie. I'm going to finish up Nikki, and I'm going to head to bed myself. And pray Jax ain't late. All right. What is Nikki's situation right now in love? The butterfly, evolving, growth. Yep, I knew it. Teddy bear, interested in you, a blooming romance, flirting, wanting to date. Key on a ring, there it is, many options. See, man, I'm good sometimes. Cupid's arrow is about to hit you, baby. Love is coming, okay? But listen, whoever's got that twin flame connection with you is about to come in too, though. So whoever you think that is will be the one that is going to, it's going to be between this new one and um, the twin flames returning, which that is definitely happening with a lot of people's astrology as well, by the way. But I'm actually seeing that you're cutting ties and you're moving on from it. I will say this, whoever the new person is, they are definitely a soulmate connection. Okay. So it would be, I think you guys are going to go, I don't know if y'all drink coffee or tea or, I don't know. It just kind of looks like a coffee shop or something. I'm seeing you guys at a coffee shop. Or it looks like a coffee shop, I guess. Maybe you're there. Maybe that's where you went and had lunch. I'm not sure. But that's what it looks like to me. From TV. Not that I've ever been in one, but. All right. What's next for her? Uncertain, confused. We've got someone from your past. Yep. See? Secrets, deception. Wow. Interesting. Okay, I will tell you that, but I'll wait just a second to make sure it's clear. But let me go ahead and see what the tarot says real fast. Nikki, if someone from your past comes in towards you, especially romantically, okay, make sure that you discuss like where he's been and what he's been dipping his PP in, because there is a little warning of just discuss like some, you don't want to get something Ajax, don't wash off. You know what I'm saying? All right. And I'm not saying like confirming like, hey, that is what's going on. But I do see the potential of that energy here with a warning, right? So I would feel bad if I didn't give you a heads up. However, it could even be a past one and maybe they've already been treated. Okay. Because I can still see that as well. All right. Even if it's been treated. So, but like I said, I'm not connected to nobody specific. So I'm not, confirming anything. But of course, if somebody comes back around you and you holler at me then, and you want to look, then we can always look, okay? All right. Nikki. What's coming towards Nikki in love? Give me two more, please. What's coming towards Nikki in love? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay. So, the first card out. The King of Wands. I swear to God, Nikki. That fire energy. I knew it. God, I knew it. Man, I'm spot on. I'm so clear right now. Well, after the King of Wands, baby, guess what? The Devil. Then the World. Okay. On the bottom of the deck is the Star card. I can tell you right now, he is like he's going to be like, there is definitely temptations, and like it will probably be a little hard to not have old feelings resurface, but you are most definitely at first you're very guarded, and you're going to be reluctant, but I feel like it gets to you somehow. Okay, like you get in your noggin, and those feelings start fluttering again. And then at that point, I do see that you're going to have to make a decision at that crossroads to choose which direction you will continue to go in. Okay, so you're going to have a lot to think about and pray about. Um, you know, whoever that fire sign is, sweetheart, they've got a scar in their eyebrow. I can't see their body. I don't. They may even. I do smell fire, so I don't know if they work around fire, or they camp a lot, or they smoke or something, or why fire is significant. Not just because he's a fire sign, but I'm like legit, literally seeing him. I don't know, because he's sitting there, and all I can see is like the side view of him, and it's his right eyebrow, and he's got a scar in it. Well, wait. It may not even be a scar, because I think now a lot of people shave it that way. I think maybe. I'm pretty sure I've seen people do that, but I don't know. Um, this person is not heavy. I can tell that by his face. He's got a rough looking face, as in like hair, um, like, but it's not bushy. Okay, it actually looks. He's a handsome fella. I'm not gonna lie. He's really handsome. I'm seeing him without a hat, but for some reason I feel like he does wear hats sometimes. And when he does, it's like he wears it on top of his head or something, or pulled back somehow or something. There's a significant way I'm seeing him hold it, but I'm trying. I'm really trying. He's definitely a t-shirt, jean kind of fella. Um, like I'm. He may really love the Dukes of Hazard or something. Okay, or maybe he drives that kind of car. I don't know, because I'm hearing the Dukes of Hazard's theme song. So maybe he's just a country boy. Okay, um, that's who I'm seeing. Um, Also, he really likes to fight. Like, it ain't nothing for him to throw punches and throw hands with somebody. Okay, I feel like he is very aggressive or impulsive like that. Okay, um, I actually feel like he can fight pretty good too. I do not see anything else right now. Like I can't even see his whole. I can't even tell what, because he's at that fire. So, have you ever went to a bonfire with someone? That might be why they're showing me that. I don't know. All I'm seeing is literally like the side view of him. Um, he likes certain people. He definitely is not comfortable around snobs or other, like, and he is quick to judge people. He will judge a book by its cover for sure, because he will say they think they're better than me, even before he speaks to them, um, just because of what he sees physically. Um, so he only hangs out with like certain groups, I guess. Not that he's a bad dude, because he's not. Because I actually see that he can be a hell of a worker. However, I do feel like he has a lot of potential to be successful, but I feel like he may be um, lacking in the motivation department. Like I feel like he's one of those country boys that love to piddle. You know what I mean? Rather than have a consistent job, right? That's what I'm saying. I feel like he's had a lot of jobs. Yeah. But some of them younger fellas like that right there, they just need a good woman that is motivated to ground them. Honestly, I hate saying that, especially if they've got mom issues. And I do feel like this dude does. Um, I feel like a good woman would help straighten his ass up. And yeah, so that's who I'm seeing. That's all I got. That's all I got. I will pull a time frame for you real fast, okay? To see if maybe I could see about when this fella might be coming towards you, okay? When is this fire sign coming towards her? God, it is so sad. Wednesday, I'm seeing Wednesday flashing again. Something significant is going to happen Wednesday. Okay. And that dude has light eyes, but I do feel like they're brown. So it's more of a lighter brown. Yeah, I've got the right now card right now. Okay. Cause that's the high priestess. That's legit right now. Okay. And then I feel like, ooh, I think that is E coming in. I'm seeing like within, whenever you start seeing, I don't know, saying, oh my God. Oh my God. You're going to have 3 people. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So listen, damn. God almighty. All right. I literally see like but of course it's their free will. You have to remember, right? But that fire sign is on your ass, just like the guy at work. Um, March 1st through the March 10th is very significant also. If that's not when you hear from E, then it's like 4 to 5 weeks or something. Okay. But you will hear from him. Um, April, May, and June is very significant for your love life. Something, and I'm not, I can't even see what that is yet, but, oh, okay. It's because of, okay. So it's going to be according to what path you end up choosing, is what it is. Um, I see a lot coming in for you with your love life, okay? Um, yeah. I will say the fella at work is more grown up, I guess. Like I said, more on your level. However, I will tell you, I do think that you get bored quite easily that way. Okay. I do feel like you do like the bad boys a little bit. Okay. You like to you just like their energy. You're attracted to that. Um, but I think a lot of us are. I know I am too. Um, so there's no shame in that, honey. But anyway, I bet you end up getting knocked up. So you better be careful. All right. Well, that's what I've got, you guys. I reckon I'll go ahead and hop off here, Nikki. Thank you for the donation. Girl, I'm seeing you pregnated. I'm telling you, it's going to happen sooner than later. Um, that may even help your decision move along. But then, hey, if that's spirit, if it's what it takes, then that's what it takes. Um, anyway, I love you guys. He's definitely more financially secure, isn't he? For sure. I do see you moving, and I do feel like it has a lot to do with your love life. Okay. Like I said, during those months. Okay. All right, you guys. Well, I'm going to get off here. If you enjoy spiritual talks, I would highly suggest you guys watch it on the replay. Like, I don't know, right before Nikki came on. It was a good conversation, especially about death and things like that. If you're into that kind of thing, okay? Um, I will see you guys next time, all right? Love you guys. Good night. Bye.